Hello, everybody. This is Daryl Pillsbury along with my cameraman Joe. Joe, say hi.
Hi.
There's Joe. And we're here today to bring you another edition of the Pulse. You know, we're kind of fair weather guys, and the weather's changing, so now we'll come out and we'll hit some gallery walks, be out in the street again, what most of you are used to. And we're going to start out with a special Pulse for the spring, and that's the Brooks House. As you can see behind me, this is the benefit weekend, the heart and soul. The community comes together to help support the folks that lost an awful lot from this Brooks House fire. So there's going to be a lot of going on Main Street today and tomorrow, and we're going to get it all tomorrow. We got something like 20 bands tomorrow from noon till 12 going on at the River Garden. We're going to bring you some footage of that. Just, you know, showing what we're all about here in Brattleboro and the surrounding area. When people need to get some help, this is a great place to be to get it, I'll tell you, because we do step up and we help our own. So anyway, enjoy the show, sit back, watch what's happening here. Another beautiful Friday right here on another gallery walk in Brattleboro. Chief. Hey, Marge. How are you, sir?
See you.
Nice to be seen.
Hi.
I tell you.
Good. Thank you.
Go. What's your first name?
Colby. And I'm Shavo.
Raina.
How old are you?
15.
How old are you?
I'm 13, and this is my
14.
girlfriend. Pretty amazing.
You're
I'm-
14?
Yeah, 14.
So listen, you know about politics?
Yeah.
All right, who's the governor of the state of Vermont?
I don't know about that. Oh, wait, that would be Peter Shumlin, wouldn't
All
that?
right, very good. All right, well, there you go.
But I mean, like, I'm an anarcho-communist.
You're what?
I'm an anarcho-communist.
What's that?
When you have the basics of anarchy and the basics of communism, so
Same here.
it means there's like no laws per se, but when people work, they get their money's worth, and you know, but it abolishes private property and all, etc. Like if you take communism and you take anarchy and you smash them together, make it into a birthday cake, eat a little and leave some for the rest. That's what it's like.
But then you'd have total anarchy, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but see, anarchy.
I mean, then it's going to be.
See, the
you know
part
what
about
I think would happen there is the strong would survive and the weak would be thrown to the wolves.
See, that can happen, but you do.
Yeah, that will happen.
I do believe that there can be peace within people. Like, I believe that's why you wouldn't have cities and such. You'd have smaller communities, smaller groups of people. You wouldn't have large, enormous cities like we do. We wouldn't have towns like this because I cannot walk down the street without wanting to punch this kid. I'm joking. He's one of.
Well, that doesn't work out so good. See?
I'm
Yeah.
not. You're my best friend.
All right. Well, hey, do me a favor.
I guess I'm say.
All right.
Me, Eddie, and some of his friends are kind of organizing a band right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eddie. Or
So
band.
Are you going to play in the thing tomorrow?
Well, we haven't really had any rehearsals yet, but
Oh,
so far, yeah, we're still working on it.
All right. Well, good luck with that, you guys.
Yeah.
All right. Ciao. Good luck with the whole thing.
Yeah.
At least they got a thought. Maybe different, but they got a thought. Watch the lights. Don't get hurt. It's great for our community.
Newspaper, The Commons. Well, I mean, we also have a commercial.
I am with.
Cindy Kane Fitzgerald.
Boy, you did have a hard time there for a minute,
Oh,
Cindy.
heckity heck yeah.
Hey, Cindy, so you're one of the people that are stepping up to the plate with the Brooks House
Yeah.
fundraiser that you have going on tomorrow, which we'll be filming that. And I'm just
Yeah,
putting stuff
we're
on the air.
excited.
Tell us a little bit about
Sure.
what it took, what made you decide to do it.
Oh, it didn't even take a second of thought. Daniel Kasnitz put a call out. He said, hey guys, let's put on a show. And within hours, many, many people had responded, and I was just one of them. And I happen to have an aptitude for organization. My husband isn't thrilled with it. He thinks I make a few too many lists.
I'm
but
with you on that.
but it comes in handy in times like this. And really, honestly, this entire event is about asking for what you need and this town providing it. I think the event is particularly special because something like this happens. It's right in the heart of our downtown. It affects the tenants that lived in that building, absolutely. Absolutely. But it affects the whole community. And everybody wants to do something. And there's never a vehicle for that. I mean, how do you help that if what you do is you're a chef? How do you help if what you do is you're a massage therapist? And the event that's happening tomorrow that runs from noon to midnight here at the River Garden has so many components to it that it is given a vehicle to help channel the desire to help in some way for so many people. So we're going to have kids' activities starting right at noon with a music show by Bill Shantz. And there's going to be paper airplane workshops and origami workshops and face painting and a ton of great stuff for kids. Beatniks is putting together like a beading workshop. The music is really nonstop, literally noon to midnight, 30-minute sets, 22 bands. Nonstop music.
Playing in? Just one or two or three?
Theoretically, two, if I can get my voice to hold out.
I hope you can, because I love your voice, to be honest with you.
I have to tell you one more thing that's really exciting about this. Okay. We wanted to have some food because it's a long event, right? So Phil Bennison, who is the chef at Elliott Street Cafe, was at the original planning meeting, which was less than 2 weeks ago. And he stepped up to the plate. And within 2 days, he had got all the produce we needed donated from Black River Produce and all the cheese we needed donated from Grafton. Every single piece of food that goes in somebody's mouth tomorrow is going to be food that was donated. So the cost of your lunch or your dinner is 100% to the Brooks House Fund.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah.
That's excellent. And thank you, everybody who's involved in this. And I mean, there are a lot, because I've been doing a few of these.
my
Me and Joe been
goodness.
running around. And that's why I live here.
I think
mean,
it's
that's
what
why
makes
I
this
stay
town.
here,
Yeah.
you know, is because we do step up. I read in the paper, somebody wrote, wow, wealthy town. I don't know if you caught that little blip.
No, I
Somebody
didn't
was
see
saying, oh,
that.
they're having a fundraiser for this, a fundraiser for that. Must be an awful wealthy town. I'm going, no, you know what? It's a town that cares and takes care of its own.
You know, I don't consider myself
how
with.
the heck you
I
do it.
consider myself solidly lower middle class, and I'm very comfortable there. And Brattleboro has a great place for me to fit and live in this community that way. And events like this are ways that I can contribute and help my neighbors without writing a check for a whole lot of money, which is not within my means. So if you guys come out tomorrow, all you got to do is show up. There's no charge at the door. Right? We're going to ask for a donation, but you don't have to give anything. Your kids can do an activity, maybe pitch in $1. You could get a massage, maybe pitch in 10. You could buy some food, get a drink. Everywhere there's going to be an opportunity for you to engage and participate, and it's a way for you to give back to the community and a way for us to help our neighbors that lived in the Brooks House move forward with their lives.
That's right. That's right. Well, very
Thanks very
good,
much.
Cindy. Thank you. And have a good day tomorrow. It's going to be a long one.
It's
so
gonna be fantastic.
Make sure you get a good night's sleep tonight.
Okay. Yes,
Good
Dad.
luck. What's your first name? Where are you from?
Will from Marlboro.
I'm Nate, and I'm from West Brattleboro.
Mike from Brattleboro.
Moss, Brattleboro.
Thanks, guys. Very nice. Very nice job. Thank you.
Yeah, I see paparazzi everywhere I go.
Yeah, you will. Squat, man. Squat. There we go. We're going to put you on. We're here with
Gene Herman.
Hey, Gene. You're out today, and I see you're taking some pictures yourself. What's going on here? You out for the festivities?
Well, I don't know. I just came downtown to get a cup of coffee, and all this was going on.
Did you forget it was gallery walk?
No, I didn't forget.
I mean, you know how it is here on a gallery walk anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a beautiful night, especially after earlier this week. It was so wet and cold. And the kickoff of this big weekend of stuff, it's
For a good cause.
oh man, it's unequaled. This in my memory. I'm a newcomer in town. I've only been in Vermont for 38 years,
Yeah.
and I don't remember anything like this as far as just the general feel and the energy of this whole thing tonight. Hopefully, it bodes well for the rest of the weekend. I can't see any downside to it myself.
No, you're going to be here tomorrow, too.
I hope
Should be
so.
some good music happening.
I hope so. Yep. Yep.
Well, you got any Brooks House stories? I lived there once. I know a lot of people who first came to town have lived there. And
No. I
79.
is that right? Is that right? It's amazing. I definitely never lived there, but it's been such a touchstone for me for downtown. When I heard Monday morning that it had burned, it was like hearing that a friend got hurt, you know. And then I was so happy to find out that it's nowhere near as serious as it could have been, and that there are plans to rebuild it. I mean,
We have an opportunity out of this, I hope.
well, yeah,
We'll see
it's
what
all
happens.
about the money now. It's not going to be a cheap project, and hopefully there'll be enough insurance and grants and stuff because it's a historic landmark.
I think there will be. I sure hope there will be. Of course, with the way the economy in the country's going today, everything's going to be tough. But, you know, this is a vital part of our downtown, and I'm glad everybody is rallying together. And I think it's going to, if we could just keep this going year round, huh?
Yeah, you know, it's funny for just to be a building. You know, it's odd that I would feel so I would miss it so much if it was gone. It's just bricks and mortar, you know, but it's more than that.
It is more.
It's history, and it's just everyone who comes to Brattleboro, that's what they see. It's the biggest building downtown, and it just sets the tone for the whole downtown. So, you know.
Well, we're going to need patience, but I think we're going to come through this okay. We usually do. So,
Hey, you're
anyway,
doing
thanks
this
for talking to us.
BCTV or your rant. Oh, don't forget, check his rant on the Vrant. That's right. You got to. It's
You got to go to YouTube.
it's on the
You
YouTube.
got to go to Hoser 326.
Or I bet if they search Vrant, it'll come right up.
I don't know. Well, thanks for that.
Okay,
It's
John.
my way of just unloading my stuff without having to be publicly held accountable anymore.
Well, you know,
I still got a whole bunch of crap I want to say. And if they don't want to listen, they don't have to. And I welcome even the people that don't agree with me. I don't care, but I'm just saying it. Then it gets Joe all wired up, and then he's ready to go by the time we're done.
live from the couch.
Yeah,
It's
that's right.
Daryl's Vrant.
Yeah, that's right. It's my prayer. Hey.
Well, we're all stars now. We all get our 15 minutes
That's
because we
right.
can produce ourselves.
That's right. There you go. See you
Okay.
later, Gene,
Okay.
man. Take care. Hey, girls, let's talk about Clea. All right. What's your first name?
I'm Helen.
How old are you?
I'm 18. Just turned 18.
I'm Ari. I'm 17.
I'm Amy. I'm 19.
You have a game?
17. Yeah, 17.
Wait a minute. Do you know? Oh, you're really 19, but you didn't the whole team's going to be disqualified now because she's over age. Hey, did you win?
Yes.
What sport?
Softball.
Oh yeah, we got a good softball team anyway. What's their record?
We've won every game. I think.
I think we've won every game.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure. I'm not. I'm
We've
just a
won
big
every
fan.
game. I just don't remember how many we've had. I think we've had about 7.
7? Well, that's pretty darn good. Keep on. You and the lacrosse team. All right, you're both undefeated. All right, well, it's about time the boys did something. It seems like the girls win way more than the boys do. Okay, so this is for Clea. And, Joe, you got a buck? Okay, because I don't have any money. I try now not to leave with money because I can spend his. Listen, what are we doing out here?
We actually are selling T-shirts that we just made right there. We are trying to get people to vote on T-shirt designs back there to make new ones, and that were made by kindergartners through 4th grade at various elementary schools. And then we're also just trying to raise money for the various causes that we are trying to help.
Well, my daughter started out with, how long's Clea been? Like 6 years?
We're in our 11th year now.
11 years?
Yeah.
Oh, then she didn't start it out as a flyer. But she was in it when it was early, and it's a great thing. And you guys have accomplished a lot, which I think is great for high school students to learn and go through the whole bit. Now, let's see, since you're 19, did you have to deal with it with, whoa, I almost threw the water right out. Did you go up to the State House with Sarah when Representative Edwards was dealing with some of the issues?
No.
Well, you guys passed that with the buy-in. That was
about like 5 years ago, I think. So, yeah, it was just before we entered the high school.
Because I'm only 17.
You were kidding me. All right. Well, I like those, to be honest with you. I think those are very nice.
The graphic was designed by Hannah Early, who's also a senior at the high school. So just give the artist a little shout out. Hey, where are you going?
How much are they?
They're $10.
$10.
$10.
Nice. Come on. Help them out. Good cause. Nice T-shirts. There we go. All right. Thank you, girls. Okay. Hey, listen. You got to do one more thing.
Okay.
You got to say you are Now listen to me. Okay. You are watching the Pulse of Brattleboro.
The what?
The Pulse.
The
Boom.
The Pulse.
The Pulse.
You're watching the Pulse of Brattleboro on BCTV.
You are watching the...
Wait a second. You hold that. I'm going to point to you. Look at the camera.
Wait. You're watching the Pulse of
Brattleboro on BCTV.
Oh boy. All right, BCTV.
Can you do it?
Yes.
Sure.
I don't know if I
Then you better
can.
do it the
Because
loudest.
like the whole 19.
Ready? I'm going to point. You go. Ready?
You are watching the Pulse of Brattleboro on BCTV.
Woo! We dropped.
We are with
Cam Goodwin,
and Cam.
also known as DJ Cam of WVEW. And, oh yeah, I'm one of their DJs.
Have you been out here doing man in the booth over there for you guys?
Yeah, I was out there before for a while.
Yeah, I thought I saw you over there with Jim. Listen, the event today, I like the energy that everybody's got. I thought she was going to steal my pretzel, to be honest with you. I'm just trying to steal my pretzel. So, what do you think? I mean, you know, it's a gallery walk, I understand that, but there also seems to be a little more camaraderie, you know, whatever.
Definitely. I think everybody has come out to show support for the residents of the Brooks House and also hopefully for WVEW, because we were. You can see our former studio, and you know, everything was basically just trashed from water damage, like everybody else, filtered all the way down through 4 floors. And I have to say a big thank you out to the firemen who not only battled furiously that evening, but the whole entire week I saw them helping people move stuff in and out of the Brooks House.
They do way more than just fight fires.
Yeah.
People, if you watch what they do, it's amazing, really.
I was not really aware of that. And a shout out to Marty. Hi, Marty, who helped me carry my chair from the 2nd floor of the Brooks House all the way to in front of Sarkis Market on Elliott Street.
Is that where you
and
are?
Oh, no. My car was there, and he carried that chair out for me. But he said that they had been working night and day, nonstop, that whole entire week. So they really did an amazing job.
Yep.
And everybody, I think everybody in town has been really pulling together
Me too.
to help each other
It feels
through
good, and
this.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
And, you know, it's going to have ramifications the whole area for years.
Yep.
Like the Wilder Fire did.
And look
You
at
know,
that now, though.
now
It's
it's
beautiful and-
reborn. I got my Phoenix Switch
There you
T-shirt
go.
on, and
Oh.
I think we will have a rebirth out of this.
I believe
yeah.
that, too. I'm with you on that one.
Brattleboro is an amazing town. I think it's on some kind of magic special ley line under the earth, and it just attracts good people, artistic people, creative people, people who want to do the right thing.
Yeah, and once you step foot in it and walk around, it's just so comforting.
Mhm.
I love it. Well, thank you.
Thank you, Daryl. And I love your new thing on, what is it called? The Daryl Rants. The Rants.
Glad we're
Yes.
ranting. All right. Well, we got a lot more coming, believe you me.
Thanks, Joe.
As long as Joe can keep his sanity through it all, we're good. Hey, Brenna, what are you up to? Come here. Oh my goodness! And you brought a
You are watching the Pulse of Brattleboro on BCTV.
That was excellent. All right, and who you are?
Taylor Patno.
And Taylor, what are you doing out here today?
I am at Gallery Walk, enjoying the sights and sounds of Brattleboro.
And are you here to support the Brooks House folks?
Yeah, of course. That's a terrible thing that happened. Terrible thing that happened.
Yeah. But
It's
we're gonna come
unfortunate.
back.
No, of course. We're going to pull through like Brattleboro does and pull together and make it all right for everybody who was involved.
All righty, man.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for doing that. Chris, come here. Let's do a quick go. Yeah, we might as well talk to you.
All right.
A lot of good footage here on iBrattleboro.
You're listening to the Pulse of Brattleboro.
No, you're watching.
You're watching the Pulse of Brattleboro on the radio.
Yeah. Now,
What radio station's this on?
WVEW?
Yeah, something like that.
But it ain't really.
No.
So, oh man. Listen.
Crazy night down here.
It is a crazy night. It's got a lot of good, hey, see you later. It's got a lot of good vibes going on, though. I love the energy.
I know, this is fun.
And listen, iBrattleboro has really been a big part of this whole thing, in my opinion. You guys had stuff posted right off the bat, a lot of good footage, a lot of people able to talk and let out their feelings. I mean, boy, that first night, that was where the conversation was.
Yeah, we were watching the numbers of people go up, and usually there's, on a busy afternoon, there's 100, 150 people on at any given time. This is Sunday night, and we were watching the numbers climb up, and it was like 300, 400, 450, and it really was. It was one of the biggest trafficked nights of all time.
And the footage was amazing, really. You guys got a lot of
Well,
footage.
everybody worked together, and that's what was so great about it. Was people were sending in videos. Joe's videos are up on the site. People were sending in photos. People who lived there knew certain things. Other people were setting up scanners and looking at the Ask a Cop, police frequencies to figure out, where to get the information. And everybody was sharing, and everybody was helping inform each other. So it did what it was supposed to do.
Yeah, it did, and thank you for...
It kind of keeps your sanity, too. You're not alone.
That's right. No, it's big. It's big.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this. This was huge. Like one guy said just a little while ago, he said he felt weird because it was a building and the way he felt, but a lot of people felt that way. It's more than a damn building.
Yeah, I mean
come on. Who doesn't have a story about that? Who hasn't been in the malls? Who hasn't done something
Right,
around
it'd be
here?
like going to Disneyland and not seeing the castle there. You'd be like, something's missing.
Yeah,
It's like,
no.
This is an important building, and
No.
we're hoping it comes back strong.
And where is Lise?
Lisa's with her mom, and they're
good. Mom's
taking the
out
other
too.
end. Yep, you can
We'll
probably
get
catch them
somewhere
soon.
then.
Yep.
Yeah, well, good job, you guys. Thanks to you and Lise for the iBrattleboro, because I find that very useful. The only thing I wish is I could get on quicker. I know every time I go to say something, and I don't hardly ever talk, and you know that, but then I got to send an email to you to get on, and by then I've lost
We're
it.
going to get you an account.
Yeah, then somebody's going to have to send me an account. Just put Daryl Pillsbury, send it to me.
Your video rants are really good. That's a way to communicate
Yeah,
with people.
there you go. Well, you know what? I hope that it works out, and other people, apparently they are watching it. But I got to tell you, that's mainly for me.
Do you know
I
the
still
movie
like
Network?
to just go.
Have you ever seen
Yeah.
the movie? Yeah, we have a copy of it. We'll loan it to you. so you can practice.
Yeah. All right, thanks a lot,
All right,
Chris,
thank
man. See you later.
Up.
Hey. Whoa, Orly's here. And hey, this is going to be on before your big weekend.
Exactly. Postage stamp. That was really cool.
What happened?
Yeah, the postmark. You got a Brattleboro postmark for heifers.
Where did you
Really?
see
On iBrattleboro.
Everything's on iBrattleboro. You see that? I mean, it's unbelievable. Okay, and as usual,
The stamp made it.
come on there.
I don't know.
I bet you can't wait, can you? Huh? You just wait. I know. And she does it well, doesn't she? Okay, Orly. This is a special weekend here for a major cause, but we got another big weekend coming. Boy, hey, how are we going to make out with that, with this happening? Are we all right with that and everything? I mean, we're good, right?
I think it's Strolling of the Heifers. This is our 10th anniversary, and it's also another way for the community to come together and really celebrate. You know, the town has had a lot of devastation, and I think tonight, as well as the Strolling of the Heifer, will be another wonderful, wonderful party, not only to celebrate our wonderful community that knows how to come together, but also celebrate our farmers, which is what this whole community is about. You know, the farmers are, Vermont is about farmers. The farmers are the anchor of Vermont. They create the culture that we have in Vermont. That's why we're all here, because of the farmers and the landscape and so forth. So it's a wonderful celebration. We've got a lot planned.
I know. Hey, I can't wait for you. You brought back the bread cooking thing there. You got
the sandwich competition. Now listen, everyone.
That's unreal.
Wait till you hear this. The International Sandwich Chip Competition in Australia, Sydney, Australia, contacted us, and the winner of the Strolling of the Heifer Ultimate New England Sandwich Competition is not only going to get all the prizes that we had planned, but is going to get to go to Sydney, Australia, all expense paid.
Oh, I got to make a sandwich now.
4-star hotel, and lots of other things. So all you have to go is to www.strollingtheheifers.com, register your sandwich, and you might have a chance to win. And there's also money prizes and so forth. I wish I could apply, but I understand that I can't, because anyone who's working with Strolling of the Heifers can't do it.
You're out, Joe.
Sorry, Joe, you can't do it.
I could just imagine what kind of sandwich he could make anyway.
And the other pieces that we have, Dee Dee Cummings, who's actually down there pushing the Tour de Heifer on Sunday. We have a wonderful Tour de Heifer bike tour, and everyone can participate. You can walk 3 miles, you can ride 6 miles, you can ride 60 miles, and 60. And in terms of it takes a community to support our farmers, well, it takes a community to support our nonprofits. We have a 50-50 split, so if somebody rides or walks, they can raise money for their favorite charity and also support the Farm Food Giving Fund.
Oh, wow. So not to take away your thunder, but listen, if you do that, one of them, there's many places you can do, but remember the Windham County Heat Fund. If you'd like to donate half to them and half to the Windham County Heat Fund, we'd love that. You know, I really think we're going to have a lot of energy, because you can feel it here, and with the Strolling, you always get that energy there.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's an energetic weekend. People are in good mood. I think that's going to roll us into a great summer here in Brattleboro.
Well, you know, I have to tell you, I'm late because I had a phone call from somebody in Spain who found my name on the website and called me and asked me about a hotel where they can stay. People are coming from all over for this.
Yeah.
So the
great,
parade, please don't bring your dogs.
Yes, please don't, everybody, okay? This does mean you.
And I love dogs. I have dogs.
I
but
dogs
this
too.
is not a place for dogs. No. It's going to be a lot of animals. We have, this is, by the way, the first Saturday in June, which is June 4th. And be there by, 9 o'clock and so, because it's going to be very hard to get into town. So
we'll have shuttle service.
Oh, that's right. We have bus service, and there's a lot of pre-parade entertainment, and of course, after the parade, everybody goes to.
Which I love, the walk.
That's right. It's like a tsunami of people.
Yeah.
And there's the Green Expo at the Commons, and I can go on and on. We have a Farm Food Film Festival. And there's across the street at the Works, we're going to have farm art. You can see lots of art from local artists. And
So you definitely better show up.
absolutely, and there's a farmer's breakfast on Sunday. I mean, I can keep going on and on. At the Chelsea Royal, of course.
Okay, very good. Well, thank you, Arlie.
Thank you. And again, go to www.strollingoftheheifers.com. And this is so wonderful here tonight.
Yes, it is.
And thank you for
and
doing
it's
this.
gonna roll right into the straw. I'm telling you, it's going to be wonderful. I can't wait. Hey, are we going to have the streets closed for that one? Do you know?
For which?
The strawing.
Oh, absolutely. Friday
good.
night, the night
Perfect.
before.
I really like that.
Wait till you see what we have planned. We have so many surprises for that.
Oh, beautiful.
So everyone come out.
Joe to start telling me some of the surprises, and I'm
we
going to have to
want-
get into it.
and we want people to come and dress up. And if you dress up, you'll get a ticket and you can march in the parade.
All right. All right. Do that, too. There it is. We got a lot happening. Betty Fry. Betty Fry. Come here, Betty. You're one of the people that, you know what, you know that you're going to be here somewhere. I'm actually surprised that you're not doing something tonight. Are you just taking a break from something?
I'm taking a break because the bags are all gone for Green Up Day.
Oh,
bags
that's
for Green
right,
Up
which
Day.
is...
Tomorrow.
Oh, crap, it's tomorrow. That's right. I still got my original pin from the first one in 1960-something, I think it was.
Green Up
Unbelievable.
Day.
So, hey, listen, that's right. This is one of our, I think, you know what? I think this is a Vermont
Hi,
special
Phil.
thing for Vermont, too. You know
It is. It is.
I
It's-
love
it-
Green Up Day.
Yeah, and it really, really works. And I used to be chair of Brattleboro for about 10 years, Green
Really?
Up Day, and I picked up many a cigarette butt in the Harmony parking lot and down at the railroad station. So I handed out as many bags as I could, and that's it. How are you doing?
I'm doing excellent.
To be off the select board?
Excellent. I'm loving it all.
Great.
I'm stealth now.
Great.
Doing what I like to do. And I'm really enjoying my family right now for a little while. You know, just dealing with the kids and doing stuff I like to do. Want to come out to support, show the town rallying around another cause, you know? So that's the way it goes. How you doing?
I'm good. Good.
Excellent.
Life is good.
That's good.
So what
We're
do you
lucky.
think? Oh, look.
I don't know what they're doing, but they're
Joe,
getting
look
ready
up
for
there.
something.
What's that?
We're not sure yet. Have you figured it out? No. It's gonna, something's happening. Well, listen,
All right, hon.
thanks an awful lot. We'll see you around. Keep doing all the good you do. All right. Okay, we are with
Dick DeGray.
And you are the chair of our local select board. Good for you, Dick. And listen, you know, when I was watching some of Joe's footage on the fire, you were already out. And I hear you spend a lot of time out here, and you got to see firsthand everything that was going on. Your take on the whole thing.
Well, I got to tell you, you know, I've said before, you know, a fire department's like having a great relief pitcher. You know, they're around, and then when you need them, they need to get the job done, and they certainly did here. And one of the things we need to do is we need to make sure that we thank all the surrounding communities who contributed. You know, we had Greenfield, we had Deerfield, we had Springfield, Vermont, Westminster, 23 of them. So if I start to try to name them all, I'm going to forget one.
Dummerston, Brookline, you know,
They were here.
Vernon.
Yeah, so this just wasn't a Brattleboro effort. This was a, you know, a multiple state effort to save this building. And we can't thank those people enough.
And over half of the people that fought that fire were volunteers.
For volunteers, and you know,
And that's a dangerous situation.
I said to someone, I said, probably if you're going to have a fire, having it on a Sunday night, minimal traffic, most people are home, so when you're calling volunteers in, you know, they're home. On a Sunday evening, if it was a Friday night or, you know, a Saturday afternoon, those volunteers are out doing things, which they should be. But we were pretty fortunate that it happened at this time of year. We had a pretty tough winter with a lot of snow. I mean, you know, there's so many things that could have gone wrong. We could have lost the whole block. Our firefighters prevented that. With no loss of life. I mean, at the end of the day, people lose stuff. You know, people lose stuff. And you know what? It's personal and it's devastating, but you can get new stuff.
That's right.
You know, you don't get new arms and new legs, and You know, so we're just so fortunate not to lose a resident or a firefighter. So I'm proud of what they did.
What's your first name?
Ben.
How old are you?
I'm 12.
And what got you out here?
I just want to hang out with my friends a lot and do lots of fun stuff like this.
And you're doing a benefit. You're doing a lot of juggling and some twirls and stuff, and you're trying to raise a little money for the folks that were burnt out.
Yeah.
I think that's excellent, especially being young. Good job.
Thank you.
You know somebody who lived there?
Well, I go to New England Center for Circus Arts, and there was.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, and this guy T, he lived there, and so. Yeah.
Excellent. Joe, you can hear him, right? Excellent. Thank you, young man.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it. Hey! What's your first name? How old are you?
I'm Galen, and I'm 12 years old.
Wow, I love what you're doing, man. We're going to film you for a minute. Keep it up, okay? All right. Circus arts. Man, that's a great thing. I don't care what anybody says. Listen, you want to get on? Say you are what? Come here. Say you want to get on?
Yeah.
Come here. Say, look at the camera. Say you are watching the Pulse of Brattleboro on BCTV. Can you do that?
What? You're what? BCTV?
You gotta yell it out. Right here. You ready? When I point. Up there. You ready?
Yeah. You're watching the Pulse of BCTV.
That was good, but you forgot Brattleboro. We're gonna go again.
Okay. Wait, what are you supposed to say? Hold up, brother. You're watching the Pulse of Brattleboro BCTV.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Wow, we should get everybody to do that one. That would be a cool. Oh no, I'm gonna have the band do it. When I get him to do that, though, you're gonna have to be behind him. You gotta get all the people saying it. What's your name? Keep going, keep going. What's your name?
Anna.
How old are you?
4.
Do you like hula hooping?
Yes.
Now, what would happen if I jumped in the middle with you? Could we still do it? No, I don't think so. I couldn't do it. You're good at it, you know.
Jesus just left Chicago, and it's not the New Orleans.
Oh, this is cool.
Well, now, Jesus just left Chicago, and it's not the New Orleans. Yeah, moving from one end to the other, and all points in between. But I see you just the same. You might not see him in person, but I see you just the same. Yeah. You don't have to worry, just taking care of business is his name. Jesus! Lord, take me with you, Jesus! Take that midnight train to Memphis. Lord, living there. You take that midnight train to Memphis. Lord, living there. Come on now.
All right, we got our crew up here. You guys are rocket, man. Yeah. Hey, let's thank the police department and the fire department for all they've done for this cause here. Thank you, guys. Big hand of applause. Big round of applause, please. Thank you. Something by Jay Giles. This one's called Whamma Jamma.
mama. Give me right back to you one of these days. Me to take up all your sweet time. Give me right back to one of these days. Yeah. Nothing I'm on this world. I'll see you next one. Never be here.
We're gonna, I need y'all to do something for me, and you're gonna be watch the Pulse of Brattleboro on BCTV, okay? And there is another band coming. It's just that we couldn't take the picture, so get over there. We're gonna put you on TV. We wanted to make sure there's enough people out here that I could not pass up on this opportunity. Please. And we got to do this quick, folks, because we got another band that's ready to go. Daniel didn't give me much time, but he did give me some time. Just if you can all get over here, and then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to point. When I point, you really got to yell now. Watch the Pulse of Brattleboro on BCTV. Now that's going to be a lot for you to do, but I got faith in you. Watch the Pulse of Brattleboro on BCTV. Okay? Are we ready, Joe? We're going to let a few more people get up here, and then we're okay, folks. You got to really let her rip. All right? And this is going to be all over the place because Joe will have this on YouTube. And so let's do Brattleboro proud. You ready? Remember, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to point. When I point, watch the Pulse of Brattleboro on BCTV. Thank you. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. All right, that was the practice. One more time. Even the drummer said you can do better than that. Ready? One more time. 1, 2, 3, go. All right, thank you, everybody. You can watch it on YouTube. I'm going to pass it over to the pastor.
Thank you very much, and everyone. We are certainly having a great night tonight celebrating Brattleboro. And why don't we get Kelly and Kelly? Tell us what's going on out there. Tell these people how wonderful you're doing and what's going on in your life.
First of all, it's Father Rich. Interviewing you, and I tell you, what's going on in my life is that I'm going to stay in Brattleboro. I found a new place, and things are moving along, and I'm not so worried, and I want to tell you all, we should stick together and keep our community beautiful as it is. Brattleboro is a special place, and all of you are special.
Thank you. Keep up the good work, Alfred. Also, tonight, there's also another individual and establishment we need to thank right from the beginning. They picked up, and certainly, the Stakeout Restaurant. Sean Henry did a great job. If I invite Sean to come up. Sean Henry did a great job in trying to organize some events.
And Sarah.
And Sarah, come on up, Sarah. See it, come on up. And just kind of tell us what you guys did.
We had two benefits, one on a Thursday, I guess it was like 2 weeks ago now, and then one last Friday.
And you guys raised some money, and it was a good time for everybody, right?
Yep, yeah, we raised between $7,000 and $8,000.
Wow, that's amazing. So thanks so much. Thank the Stakeout, and always, you know, let's take care of each other. They were great to the community, and take care of them in the future. Thanks so much for your hard work. How are you, buddy? Are you good? You want to say hello? All right. So, folks, this is our last hour, and we're so happy to have Cool Beans is our next band, and they're going to entertain us for the next hour. Again, relax, enjoy each other's company, and celebrate the community that we know and we love. Thanks again, and give yourselves a round of applause for a great evening tonight. Take care, everyone. Enjoy this last hour, and have a great night. Take care.
Oh, yes, I am. See you later. I got it.
figured it out. These kids have all been growing up with you.
Yeah, this is they all
The man!
They all that's right. I forget. Oh my God, you got quite a collection.
See, they love me.
Of course they do. Who won it? Who's your best teacher?
What's your watch?
Somebody took the watch.
What's your watch? I'm so out of it. I don't even have one of those.
I don't need it.
I don't either.
Oh my God, you need two just in case. Oh, we go.
What? I don't want one of those. I want one of those.
Yeah.
That one I want one
Hey,
of
we're
those.
gonna. That's right. So do your best. Right? Quincy. Good sir. Okay, we're gonna do an interview
We're
here.
gonna do an interview. So we gotta be.
I'm gonna do some.
Quiet.
Okay.
I've had him since he was an infant. His
You know,
brother
Bridget that way was that way too. She did daycare.
Yeah, like
you know,
like
the kids
all
would
my
always come up to
infants.
her and yeah, isn't that something?
I love
and they
it.
remember it. That is. Keeps you young. Keeps you young. Look at him. Look at him. Is he bad or what?
Yeah, look.
Holy mackerel. We ready, Joe?
Sorry.
It's all right.
I've never done it.
Okay.
Oh, it's Brookie.
Oh my God, it's Brookie.
I gotta give Brooke a hug.
This guy, my God. Hey, you looking good. Holy. Yeah. All right. Joe, are you on? We got to go. Joe, he knows everybody. Let's go.
Okay. Sorry.
That's all right.
You go.
Okay. Are we on? Can I go? Okay. We are with
Alfred Hughes Jr. of Brattleboro.
And Alfred, you actually live in Brooks House, so you are one of the people that was directly affected. And my first question is, because this is a question I always get, how's your wardrobe coming?
Well, this is the first dress I've gotten in 2 weeks since the fire. And it was very hard. I left a lot of my wardrobe behind.
That was huge for you.
Oh, huge. I mean,
there's a lot to it. And
wardrobe.
Yeah.
And this, I wasn't so ready to get dresses. I wasn't. I really want to get some jeans and some button-down shirts and real comfy shoes. And at Twice Upon a Time, Randy says, you need to have a new dress. So this is the new dress.
Well,
and everybody seems to like it.
There you go. I love the hat. The
Thank you.
accessory is excellent.
This is my own hat.
Yeah? Wow.
My own light to light the world.
Well, you're doing that. I just watching you with all the kids around here and everything. You're really quite a celebrity here in the town, and it's something to see the kids though, and how they just remember you and come up to hug you. And isn't that a good feeling?
It's a wonderful feeling. It's a wonderful feeling. There's a future baseball player. That's Cricket, and there's Spencer, and
and you know them all by their names.
By their name. And I recognize them as they grow, even with mustaches.
Well, listen, how are things going for you now, though? You got another place to settle in for a while?
I have a new place. It's in Brattleboro. I'd like it to be a little anonymous, but I'll just sit at the Galanis building.
And you wanted to say something about the fourth floor, third floor. There's a little confusion.
Well, there was a confusion. Some papers quoted me as saying that I said the fire was on the fourth floor. The fire was on the third floor. When I looked out and my neighbors looked out, the smoke was slowly coming down the hallway, and none of us smelled the smoke. We heard the alarm. So then when we left out to the front of the building, I heard the sprinklers go off just as I descended the stairs. I walked. Everybody was milling in the front of the building, but the firefighters were trying to get into the front of the building, so I walked to the back of Harmony, going towards the Mole's Eye, and when I looked up on the third floor, I saw a flame shooting up, and then off to the fourth. But it was the third floor I saw the smoke.
I'm just glad everybody got out.
I am so glad.
Especially a lot of folks there don't realize that it was a real fire, and you know you have those fire drills on occasion. So we were very lucky.
Yes. The thing was that
people banging on doors saying, "Hey, it's real, get out."
No, because the fire alarm goes off at least once or twice a week, or it goes off at 2 a.m. It goes off 2 p.m. I mean, when you hear it, and I've been trained, you go. You know, that's from my living in New York City. When you hear those alarms, you just go.
Well, you don't be anywhere, wherever you live. When you hear the alarms, you should go.
I mean, usually sometimes most people don't go, but it was a call. So I don't know if the firemen went in banging in buildings, but I know for sure I left out, and that was important.
Well, anything you want to say to Brattleboro before we go?
I want to thank, it's hard to thank everyone, but I want to thank the Red Cross and all the agencies that came together within those minutes, because it was very tragic to see the building going up in smoke and then to see that they had the fire under control and then it flared back up again. That was really hard, and the fact that they were trying to fight the fire. They were trying to save as much as they can. They weren't really trying to destroy. So I heard a little bit of that, and that made me a little unhappy, because I feel that Chief Bukowski did a wonderful job. Chief Wynn did a wonderful job. You know, Red Cross. I can't remember Bruce's last name now, but they did a phenomenal job. And the multitude of people who have come up and offer their help, and it's really great that this town has rallied together. And a lot of people are worried about my wardrobe, but it will rebuild again like Brattleboro.
Yeah, there you go. Very good. Thanks an awful lot for taking time with us, Alfred.
Thank you for taking time out with me.
Okay, so here we are in Vermont Artisan Design with our buddy, who are we with?
Andrew.
And Andrew, the one and only, that's right. And people probably missed you all winter. We haven't been out, you know.
I missed you.
Well, I thought so. Listen, we did a little shindig at the stakeout. We saw you and Jules had made a donation to the Brooks House thing too, and a very nice rocking chair. So, hey, thank you for that.
No, you're welcome. Our honor.
Yeah, well, that was good. That's
Good
just
cause.
another way to step up. And
That's right.
Yeah.
Volunteered to sell raffle tickets, and
you did?
had to have a few drinks because donations were going to that. Oh,
There you go. You never know, you know. But it is something that Brattleboro needs to rally behind, I feel, and we are. And, we'll build that back up.
I'm proud to be part of this town.
Yep, times like this, so am I.
That's right.
All right, well, listen, make sure when you go home you thank Jules, okay?
I will.
Because I'm thanking you.
I'll thank him.
All right, okay, good job. And for my cameraman, Joe, and me, we'd like to thank you for watching this edition of The Pulse. And as you can see, a lot of action, people coming together again, doing what we do best here, and that's rallying behind a good cause. And we got more footage for you. Tomorrow we'll be out again getting the big shindig Heart and Soul. So stay tuned for more on the celebration of a community. Anyway, again, we'll see you next time on the Pulse of Brattleboro.
past few months in the Brattleboro area. We're thrilled to be here. And this next song features my friend Derek, and it's a song by Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble.
Thank you very much. Let's hear for Derek Nato right there, lead guitar and vocals. Derek.
everybody who has worked so hard to bring this together. Donations, teamwork.
As I turn to face a stranger, I feel shocked of forgetting another time and place the things you and I have been. I skip past the I think it would not have been pretty. We would not every day friends.
This is really quite something. Phoenix is going to come up here and play a song for us. We're going to take a short break and let Phoenix do his thing.
And Phoenix and I, we compared rock and roll shoes out there on the crosswalk. And Phoenix, you know, came up because I wanted to get Phoenix's autograph.
Check it out. Phoenix has a star.
Agent man for the Vegas bookings. So, but now that that's set, he's gonna contribute a great song. So please, Phoenix! Hey, is there anybody here that's in? Thank you.
Dude, come on. Alright, the song I'm gonna do right here is called The Bird Above. And well, it's about overcoming it all, and it's about a firebird and no dustings, and I think you'll all like it.
Well, another big hand for Phoenix. Okay. All right, I guess we had a little conference up here, and we're
You ready for us? All right, so this is Phoenix, and I don't know your last name. What's your last name?
Phoenix Lavender Kelly.
Phoenix Lavender Kelly. Well, it's very nice to meet you. Phoenix just performed at the Heart and Soul benefit for the Brooks House, which was rockin', and you did a song that you wrote yourself, right?
Yeah.
Can you tell us about the song?
Well, the song is basically about overcoming. Well, it's about overcoming it all.
All of it.
Overcoming it all, and it's overcoming it all, and it's about like the God is how He speaks, and how the bird above, fine colors, how it sings its wisdom words, and it's very muchly about joy and love and other stuff.
It was a fantastic song. You sang it with so much emotion. Like, one of the things I liked about the way you play your mandolin and the way you sing is that you throw your whole self into it. Is that pretty much how you've always done it?
Well, pretty muchly, yeah.
Pretty much, cool. And tell me again, how long have you been playing mandolin?
I started when I was 5, so now I'm 7. So, you know.
Couple years?
Couple years, yeah.
Couple years. Do you play any other instruments?
Well, I play guitar, drums, and mandolin. I'm pretty good on. The best thing I'm on is basically mandolin.
That's your number one?
Yeah, number one is basically mandolin.
And how many songs have you written?
A lot and a lot and a lot.
Tell those guys right there. How many songs have you written?
A lot and a lot and a lot.
Like more than 10?
Yep.
Whoa. Like more than 20?
Don't know, but probably.
Wow. So tell me about your songwriting. What gets you inspired to write a song? Like, what are some of the other things you've written songs about?
Well, it's sort of the world. I use things from the world and just put them into a song, and it creates joy and love into me, and it's really good. I like it.
Wow, that sounds fantastic. So I gotta say, this is BCTV, and it's gonna go out to all the people in the Brattleboro area that watch BCTV.
Yeah.
If you were gonna send them a message, is there something you'd tell them?
Well, I would like to say that the rock and roll and music is a very good thing. So don't be afraid to see it or watch or listen. So peace out and have a good day.
Right on. Thank you very much, Phoenix. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Right on. That was perfect.
Nice job, Nixie. Wow, you were awesome.
Man, You're watching the Pulse of Brattleboro on PCTV. All right.
Joe, give him $1. See how I do that?